Hey, I've got Amy here with me this evening because I just looked at my admin panel and I have one of these. It says community guideline strikes. It isn't actually a strike, it's a warning, and it says up there you won't be able to do things like upload, post a stream for a week. And Amy, I've got Amy with me here. Amy.
Yes. Hi everyone.
Oh, let's put my yeah, I've just put my speaker down here. Amy, that was one of your favourite videos.
Yes, yes, that was one of my favorite videos where you wrote to the president about all the problems wrong with the Watts case, and you were pointing out everything that was wrong with the footage, and you wanted him to look into it because you had even pointed out that YouTube was attacking your channel, and President Trump had said this was everything that he did not want. And that's the very video that they took down. And I believe they said under the grounds of hate speech, Karen?
Yeah, it's got hate speech policy, hate speech.
Their hate speech. Well, I think it's a violation of your freedom of speech is what that is. This hate speech business has gotten out of control, and there was nothing in that video that had anything to do with hate. It was only simply pointing out all the things that were wrong with the with that Watts case, and they wanted, the White House and the Congress wanted deepfake to stop, and they should have taken a good look at that, and I was disappointed when they didn't. And,
well, I never heard anything, did I, Amy?
No, you never got any reply.
You've had a few replies, haven't you?
Yes, I said some things about my own concerns about different things, and I got some replies, but they are very generic, and you know. And
I didn't
but
get.
You got nothing.
No, and I actually said right. That you know, that one of the people in it was quite like him. I put all links. Put all links to the videos on there.
Yes, I remember that. You put the links to all the parts that you were referring to. It was a very well-written letter, and it got
Does that mean that they've done the hate speech because it's against YouTube?
Sounds like it to me. I think that, I don't know, it sounds to me like they didn't like you writing to the White House trying to point out the truth, but also you did say to him, very rightfully so, that this is everything that you have said you did not want, and you pointed it out because they were attacking your channel, but you also showed all the things that were wrong, and that part of him was used to make up one of the characters from the case, and I felt that was something that should have been looked into. I mean, this deep fake is gonna end up taking our nation down, and anybody with any real sense would know that. And I just am appalled at YouTube that they would do this and take that video down. And I think that you should protest it if you are up to it, because the hate speech, I always thought more revolved around any kind of hatefulness against, you know, the different races. And the CEO of YouTube was on 60 Minutes, and they were asking her about hate speech, and she said, well, they're very careful about it. You can say that one race is better than another if you want, but what you can't do is try to encourage one race to be hurtful or hateful to another race.
I wasn't going on about any of those things.
And you didn't say anything like that. It was nothing about race or anything whatsoever. I remember you were just telling the president that he needed to look into this case because that you had slowed the footage down and investigated it, and that we were seeing repeated crisis actors, and you showed the examples and put the links, and you showed where even he was used to make one of the characters. You put the link to that, and you said at the end, who is running this country, the president or the military? And I thought that was an excellent point. It was one of my favorite videos that you've done. I go back time to time.
I've changed my mind about him now, haven't I, though?
Yeah,
since then.
That was before.
Because obviously this video went out, I don't know, about 6 months ago.
Yeah, it was like in the summer, maybe around June or July, I think. I know it was the summer. And so now YouTube has just now gotten around to doing something. I think that's just disgraceful. It's just disgraceful. Where is our freedom of speech? And this hate speech is so generic, and they use it how they want it. For anything, you have to be so careful everything you say. But your video that they attacked like that didn't have anything that in any way was hate speech. So I'm just very
There's a word on there. It's got propaganda on there. Maybe that's what it is. That's what the hate speech is. Because I've said to President Trump, please stop all the lies and propaganda.
Well,
I don't see how you can actually see it as hate speech, but it was against YouTube, wasn't it? Really?
Well, I think it was against YouTube and against the mainstream media too, because mainstream media, I think you pointed out, I know you did, you said about the channel in Denver that was putting out all this stuff, and you did tell him that the state of Colorado was out of control. You said that place is out of control. and it's true. And propaganda is not, that would not be hate speech. That sounds like something out of Soviet Russia, something they would come up with to say that if you called it propaganda, because that's all they ever did to their people was give them propaganda. And it's all that under a certain law, the Smith-Mundt Act that came about in 2012, that now it makes it legal to spread propaganda to the American people. It was legal to spread it to our so-called enemies, but then they changed it in 2012 and said now it's legal to spread propaganda to your very own citizens. And after that, I noticed a lot of spikes in a lot of the things that we are told through the media. And so it could have something to do with, you said, propaganda, but it's very unjust and it's just wrong, and I'm very disgusted to hear about it.
Ooh.
And you should realize that, when they do something like that, what about the people that are subscribed to the person's channel and they support and they like the videos, and then they go and take it down like that? And it's very wrong, and they should be aware.
Thanks for that, Amy.
Yes.
Anyway, we just thought we'd make a little
welcome.
video about it, but not very good, is it? Anyway, it's a warning. There's a big warning on my channel now.
So that means that you can't put a video for a week?
No, what it is it says they're removing it. Right now it's a warning, but if it happens again, you'll get the guideline strike and you won't be able to upload, post or live stream for a week.
Oh, great. Okay, I see. So, oh my, to censor the people like this.
It just seems pointless to actually appeal, to be honest.
I'm sorry, does it say you can appeal, or?
Yeah.
I mean,
anyway, I'm going to go. Me and Amy, I'll talk to Amy about it, but I'm going to go away and look at what it says about the appeal. But anyway, thanks for listening. Thank you, Amy.
Yes. Oh, you're welcome, Karen. Thank you.